See if someone comes on here. Let's see. I'll see if somebody comes on here. I just want to go live real quick for a little bit. People in here. One person who's up in here. I'm gonna just. Hold on, guys. What up? What up? Amber in here. Hey, yo, did y'all see that fight, bro? That fight was so good. Y'all missed a banger. I'm up. Jack won. Yeah, Jack. Oh, you watched the fight too? Yeah. Yeah, Jack won. That was a great fight. That was a really great fight. It really was. Oh, my bad. What up? But it was you. I'm surprised you watched. Okay, Amber, you trying to be hip with the UFC? Try it's because I watch it. It's so long. I seen it. I seen it. I seen it. Uh, I'm gonna just wait for a little more people to get in here. Uh, it was. It was a good. It was for the last fight. Yeah, it was good. It really was. Uh, I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I'm gonna talk about some things. I seen some crazy. Was watching the last one. Oh yeah, I was gonna go earlier, but then the fight came on and messed me all up. It messed me all up. What the hell? Utah? There we go. Got that. Got that. Got that. Got this up. Almost done. All right, now I'm good. Now I'm done. Now I'm done, guys. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I think I'm done. Oh, one more thing. One more thing. All right. Cut this off. What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Four people. Hey, it's not gonna be a lot of people. How y'all doing tonight, man? What the hell is up with? There we go. Give it a little. There we go. I think. Can't hear my. All right, here we go. What up? What up? What up? What up? I'll probably delete this. I'm here. I'm just chilling, kind of dreading work tomorrow. Yeah. Hey, Amber, I'm gassed up. You gassed up for the trip now? I'm so gassed up. I can't wait. Yeah, I mean, there's gonna be on the 30th, on the 29th when we come back. There's gonna be periodic times. I'm just gonna grab you. What the hell, man? Oh, I gotta mess with it. Fuck it. I'll hold it. Whatever. So, so bad. It's gonna be fun. If y'all ain't coming on a trip with us, I'm sorry. Y'all decided to be scared. It's gonna be fun. It is. I need a trip. I'm excited as fuck. Double entendre. Let's see what I can look up. I seen a couple videos that were kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie, but this guy spoke facts. Yo, have y'all seen this? Listen to this shit, right? Listen, be I will be Amber. In all ways and forms, I will be ready for you, girl. Promise you that. Listen to this shit real quick.
My name is Connor, and at the age of 13, I was statutory.
At the age of 13, this 23-year-old girl. No, I'm sorry, she was 22 at the time. She's 24 now. Just listen to this shit.
R-worded by a popular TikTok influencer. For starters,
Zoe Laverne, right? Now, he's just going to talk about how they kissed and got into like situations. I'm looking for the page. There's this page of this grown ass woman with these little boys and hella pictures. Like she flies out to go see 15-year-olds to this day. Yo, if a guy did that, right? I'm gonna get the name of the website or the page. Hold on. Because I'm gonna show it to you on stream right now. That shit is it's crazy work. Oh, that main chat isn't up there no more. No, what? Why can't I click it at the beginning then? See if we can find the name. Hold on. This shit is rape, bro. Like, like, kudos to the boys though. You know what I mean? But still, nonetheless, keep that same energy, bro. You know what I mean? Look at this shit. Controversy. Look at these little ass kids, bro. Look, shaking at. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
a video of her quite literally twerking on me, and then me immediately after pointing to a camera that was in the hotel stairwell.
Hey yo. Hey yo. That's 20. It's 20 with 13. It's 21 with 13. She can drink. And is she got like a fetish or something. I don't know. Like it's more than one, bro. It's a lot of them, bro. There's a certain let me see users. Hold on. She got 21 million fucking followers, bro. The Zoe Laverne files. I think this is it. Bro. Like look at the like you could just tell. Hold on. Look how young he was, bro. Look at this. They in bed together. Like, bro. Who first off, look at another boy. Someone like all these little ass boys, bro. Like that is a
I have a feeling.
that is a little ass boy right there. Wait, hold on. Oh, there- there's so many. They had a kid. I know that's the man she's with now. I seen one video, bro. Like, look.
This is so
Another video of when Zoe Laverne flew to meet a 13-year-old boy in New York, 2023,
weird.
after already getting exposed for it. Okay, saying 13-year-old.
What is happening? This is so weird.
Look at that's a little boy, bro. Hey yo, we're going to jail if you do that. Don't isn't there like content made when they find motherfucker? Why won't they find this bitch and get her arrested? Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, as a parent, bro, and the way children are trafficked nowadays, hey, like, yo, I guess it's safer. She feels like she's more in control, you know, because she ain't gonna go fly and meet no one her own age because the world is scary. So she'll go meet these little ass kids because she feels safe. That's the only thing I can see that makes sense. But that's crazy work. I'm just saying, keep the same energy. If a guy did that, like, get the fuck out of here. That's crazy work, man. Crazy.
F-47 jet.
Ooh, yes.
F-47 jet.
That thing looks so sick,
Looking
dude.
it up.
It's the first jets in 20 years that they're bringing out. Costs $300 million to make.
Cost $300 to make. $300 to make, bro. Yeah, 100, right?
Each one?
Yeah, but they're calling it the F-47 because of
Donald Trump.
President Trump being the 47th president. No joke. But they said it will be the most technologically advanced fighter jet in existence.
I want to see videos of this thing.
Like AI could fly it.
That's scary.
It goes crazy fast too.
Here's my thing. We believe in direct energy.
Would you want AI to be flying our fighter jets? Where's Chris Hansen? Right.
Weapons.
Yeah,
And so are we really just committed to not releasing
Monday,
the
I
fact
get my
that we
TikTok
have one
live
and
back,
are
by the
using
way,
it? What's
so
the point of a plane if you
I'll
can,
be doing
like,
this
you
other
know,
shit.
Well, I mean,
Star Wars something?
the F-47
It's crazy how you can talk about DEWs now. You know how many accounts I've gotten banned? Fuck.
it says that it has that laser capability, the DEW on it.
Well,
So you
wanna-
don't use a satellite and do it like that?
I don't.
Right there, for what she said, right? Tell me that isn't MK Ultra programming from the television. See how people think that the satellites are doing the DEW weapons? No. You mean the satellites that are staying up there with helium balloons are causing fires? No. Those are fighter jets, bro. Those are, man, I gotta shut up. But you know what I'm saying.
I don't really know.
That's an interesting. That's
What?
an interesting.
Go ahead.
That's an interesting thought, though, because if it is off of planes and not
Yeah.
space, then we could look at like flight logs and stuff
Yeah, true.
and see
Why
what.
don't we start weaponizing trains?
Dumb. You guys want to hear something scary? A scary fact about the Lion King? Hakuna Matata. Y'all remember Hakuna Matata? Y'all remember Hakuna Matata? It means no worries. Nope. That's not what it means. At all. Just listen.
A video on Akuna Matata. In Japanese, Akuma is the name of the devil. So Akuna means evil. Akuna Matata means many evil demons. And you might go, okay, well, it's not Japanese. We're not going to talk about Japanese. Akuna Matata in Swahili means there is no worries, supposedly. But in Zulu, Akuna Matata means there is no father. And Zulu happens to be the primary language that the Lion King songs are sang in. Zulu and Swahili. But they told you, no, that song is in Swahili. It's not in Zulu. And what happens in the story of Lion King? Oh yeah, the dad dies. That movie is like literally targeted to the African American community. We've got Mulan in Asia. We've got Snow White in Germany. India, you've got Jasmine. But when it comes to Africa, they make the movie about animals. That's a little bit racist, isn't it? Why didn't they just make it like, you know, African movie about the prince?
Yeah. Yo. Let me get back to that part again.
Community. We've got Mulan in Asia. We've got Snow White in Germany. India, you've got Jasmine. But when it comes to Africa, they make the movie about animals. That's a little bit racist, isn't it? Why didn't they just make it like, you know, African movie about the princess there? And then you look into like community. We've got Mulan in Asia. We've got.
There isn't no like African based like what's no, that's Pixar. Think about Disney princesses. Would that be Princess and the Frog, maybe? And it's still animals. That's that's great. That's crazy. Oh wow. Right in our face. That's crazy.
Africa, they make the movie about animals. That's a little bit racist, isn't it? Why didn't they just make it like, you know, African movie about the princess there? And then you look into like who runs this, and they're all people tied to the occult, to that area that we're not allowed to talk about, where they wear their little funny hats.
Yeah.
When you get down to it, you realize like the highest order of witchcraft is the cabal. The video on.
He said, bro, that is crazy. What up, Droober? Yo. It's an evil world. You hear that? Hakuna Matata means also no father in Zulu. And the father dies, which is basing to the black community that has no father. That's fucking crazy. And people were singing that. Little kids singing Hakuna Matata, manifest and no father. That's so fucked up, bro. Listen, I don't like race baiting at all. I'm not a race baiter. I don't do that. I kind of defend the certain race population because it's systemic, not people, systemic. But what this guy says is facts. And
this is what y'all
have y'all seen this dude over here cooning? You know what I mean? He said, "This is what y'all fight for." Listen to this Stitch rebuttal, because some of y'all probably seen the original of this.
I'll fight for.
Yes, because what, peace and love and unity? Where does that gotten us?
Sad reality.
Except a bullet to the cranium and Martin Luther King's head in that hotel in Memphis in 1968, right? Or the CIA setting up and unaliving Freddie.
How the fuck are you able to say this? Straight out calling the CIA and all this shit, and you don't get it a misinformation ban? See, this is what makes me see what people are bought or not. Not saying he's bought. I'm not saying that. But if I said that, what do you guys think would happen?
Hampton, right? Rodney King getting beat the hell on in front of the world. Cops got away with it. What has that done for us?
Because it's race baiting.
What has being nice done for us? You mean to tell me as a man, you would just let your child just get unalived and you do nothing about it?
And to that, I have to agree. It doesn't matter if your baby's white, black. Are you a father? Are you going to let your child be unalived and not try to get any type of retribution? Good question. That's why a lot of people stand with Rodney Hilton.
About it. You would just
Not
kiss
mad at
up
him.
to white people and just walk up to a white cop and be like, it's okay, white sir, I forgive you. Nah, bro. I think the black community is done being nice. I think the black community holistically is done taking orders from everybody, being guilt tripped into being the bigger person, whether it be the pro-Pally movement, whether it be Trump supporters, whether it be COONs like you, everybody from every which way, corner, whatever, wants to tell the 92% and the 83% what to do and how to feel and how to react. And I think we're tired of it. So yeah, Rodney is a hero because he is the physical embodiment of the frustration of our people the past 400 years bottled into one pissed off dad who just lost his son.
Right.
And we just seen the body cam footage.
Right.
That boy was murdered.
Facts.
So the same energy you got for everybody sticking up for Rodney,
I want you to listen to this last part he's about to say. And this is why I hate social media.
that same energy after watching that little boy get unalive unjustly. You better make a video literally showing that same energy.
Facts.
Or you just doing this for money. You just doing this for money. Go ahead, prove me wrong. Prove me right. Do whatever you want. But you doing this for a coin and it's weird.
That's weird energy. He's talking to this dude right here, talking about a specific, trying to, act like he's oh, so y'all want to kill cops? Is this what you stand for now? Well, when they constantly, falsely arrest us, get us in, like I said, if you've ever been to prison, a lot of people in there are innocent. And that might sound far-fetched to, someone who's never been in there, but I'm dead serious. Dead serious. When the system is set against men, black men, and particularly damn near into the aspect of predatory loans. Yeah, that's what child support is. A predatory loan. Y'all could say the whole abortion, my body, my choice, but a man can't deny the kid and then go to jail over it. Tell me that's not fucking crazy. Message. You know what I mean? Y'all want equal rights, but it's not equal at all. He spit bars, right? I mean, cops constantly getting let go, not guilty for literally killing people on camera. Like, you know what I mean? Trayvon Martin. How many names have been said? People are getting mad. I can show you a video right now of a cop getting his ass whooped by the community in Chicago. I mean, are you surprised? It's Chicago. So how many of y'all seen that video? Look right here.
Hey man, y'all pray for them in the hood. Hey, you all right? Jesus Christ. You called some more police officers. They done jumped on the police.
Damn, they split his shit. He bleeding from the top of the head. See, I mean, and it's just a whole bunch of talking right there. You don't get to see the cop get beat up, but I just got to show you that people are getting fed up. And then when you're seeing this type of energy, this is at a church. Like, God. When you go to it, this is at a church, guys. All this helicopters showed up, all this, right? And you're seeing a push for racism on here. You're seeing it. Remember, I always say this, be careful of the instrument that unifies the people. Be very careful of that instrument, because what you put onto people will be put onto you, and they will use that against us. Yeah, I mean, they use karmic retribution to a T on us. Straight up. And right now, I'm seeing the landscape, and I think there will come a time where you will have to be very careful on what you say, or you will be pulled in and questioned because of the state. Next year or two, I'm going to say that. I don't like the next year or two. I don't like going into this winter, going into the next year. I do not at all. The only thing I'm looking forward to next year is Doomsday, Marvel, and maybe we'll be able to see it, I don't like what's going on right now, man. You got Bill Gates, who has publicly said he's donating $200 billion. What? All right, give me $1 million. One of the richest men alive is donating his money? 20 nonprofit charities? Because he says he doesn't want to die rich? What? Wait, what? That's your reason? Tell me a signal that the dollar's about to collapse without telling me that the dollar's about to collapse. 200 billion, not million, with a B. If y'all knew the scale difference between a million and a billion, it's fucking night and day. It is nowhere, like 100,000 to a million is real close, but 1 million to fucking a billion is, it's, bro. That's 999 million. You know what I mean? Like, bruh, 1 trillion is ridiculous. It really is. So it's hard to get people that fall into this trap. I know, because it's all for legitimate reasons too. You know what I mean? It's damned if they do, damned if they don't. But let me say this. This could work if everyone stood together and it wasn't about race. This is why they pull the race thing. And if it was just about oppression, period. Just oppression. Fuck race. Because I don't care what race you are, we're all oppressed. whether you know it or not. A lot of us have just come to the realization is, well, what the fuck are we gonna do? Everyone else is gonna. I'm not gonna be the lonely guy standing, and then I get fucked, and everyone just keeps living their life. But they said, yeah, they gave me the peanut gallery behind my neck. See, that's the type of energy we give each other because we're so divided. We're backstabbing nation. You know, we kids used to walk to school in kindergarten, first grade, second grade. Now you got to drive your eighth grader to school. You can't let him walk on the street; he'll get abducted. It's like a different world, man. We're so divided. Our families are not talking over political likeness or difference, honestly. Like, that's where we are. And people that are in this chat, people like me, people like my constituents, like you we are literally a dying breed. Not to say that people ain't waking up. They are waking up. But I don't think they're at the point or the answer of why they woke up yet. But they are waking up. Like, we're at the point of we know why we woke up. We're trying to unify. They're not even there yet. They're still going down rabbit holes. But at least they're waking. We're at that part. You know what I mean? I just hope that collectively, if we start getting enough people, the herd mentality is a thing. If we can get up to like 20 to 25%, just because everyone's thinking on the same vibration, that 25% is going to grow to 40, 50, then it's going to go exponential. You know what I mean? And it's going to be everybody. It's going to be harder to deny. It really is. I mean, it's hard to deny now, and people don't see it. So that's scary. That shows you how sleep people are. You know? Even sometimes when I meet like people from my own community, when I have conversations with them, you know, I can tell where they are immediately. Cliff seen me call it out in real time. Not saying that we all are working projects, you know what I mean? But I see where people are. Definitely by when they talk. You know? And what's their focus? You can tell a lot about a person just by listening. You really can. Like, you can tell a lot about me just by listening. I'm not perfect. Y'all know I'm from New York. You know what I mean? I cuss too much sometimes. I like to laugh a lot. You know? I sometimes will ramble on and sound smart when I don't know what I'm talking about. Nah, I'm joking. I like to stutter. But nah, man. You see, the difference with me is I put my faults on display and I'm okay with it. You know what I mean? Because if you're observing and you're focusing on my faults, then you're missing the point. I did my part. You know what I mean? And I want all you guys to operate that way. Stop caring about what you look like. Stop caring about what you sound like. Stop. You know what I mean? The only person that cares is you. No one else cares. I promise you. And if they do care, they're only going to try to talk shit to make themselves feel better. And once you make that realization that them trying to give you misery is just because they're miserable, you're free. You are free from them shackles. Free yourselves. It's all right. Y'all are perfect the way you are, man. Real facts. Real facts. Oh, this is why I made that video today. I was like, man, I got better clips. I could do that.
People tell me David Banner.
This is the craziest shit I ever heard. Again, this is why I say they're pushing this content. Listen to what the fuck David Banner says.
You don't talk about racism anymore. You only talk about white supremacy. I don't see a problem in racism anymore. Watch this. Race is the root word. Root is the root word. Ism and is the after of the word, right? So white people are supposed to take care of white people first. They're supposed to get themselves the Grammys first, the movies first, because don't lions take care of lions? Tigers take care of tigers? It's not white people's racism that's the problem. It's black people's lack of racism.
I don't know where the fuck country he lives in, but in the last 30 years, I've met more racist black people than I have white. He said they need to start, and then you know what black people say? They always say this. They say black people can't be racist. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard. Like they're null and void of racism. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard. But they're pushing this shit. This is on my For You page. And I'm like, I see it. You got a white girl saying the N-word. Yeah, I'm tough. Like, come on. What? What? Y'all don't see that's an agenda? psyop right in our face. Y'all remember right when George Floyd happened? Y'all remember this? I know all y'all about to remember what I'm about to say. Y'all remember when George Floyd happened and then they had these scheduled protests, and before these scheduled protests went off, they had these randomized construction bricks everywhere with no fucking construction. What's the difference? Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? And I seen one in Philly. I was like, oh, or Newark. My bad, I'm lying. Philly, what I'm talking about. In Newark, New Jersey. Randomized brick patterns, fucking red bricks. No work. I'm like, yo, don't pick them shits up. Don't touch them. And then you had your little khaki agents walking around. That shit was real, bro. I mean, shout out to the ones that wanted to go protest. I did. Because COVID was driving us fucking crazy. You know what I mean? Driving us COVID, driving me crazy. This, what I'm about to tell you or show you, because I'm only going to do a short one. I'm only come on for 30 minutes. Tomorrow I will be live around 12, 1 o'clock. Amber, I'm going to call you too. But I'm going to show you this. I give your religion. Oh, what the hell? I give your religion. I just wanted to come on after the fight because I said I was, and I love all of you. Fuck the foodie UFC was good, but yeah, yo, it was, bro. That was a great fight. Tell me if this man lied.
As much respect as your religion gives me. There's nothing complicated about it, and I have every...
What happened?
I give your religion as much respect as your religion gives me. There's nothing complicated about it, and I have every right to insult a religion that goes out of its way to insult, to judge, and to condemn me as an inadequate human being, which your religion does with self-righteous gusto. If I'm not allowed to express my sincerely held belief that your religion is a crock of dangerous, evil, dehumanizing, superstitious garbage, then it seems to me that I don't have religious freedom, which you do, because I can assure you that I hold that view with a passion and a solemn intensity that can match anything that you've got to offer. It is for me a core defining belief and a pillar of my whole reality, an absolutely unshakable fundamental conviction that resonates to every fiber of my being that your religion is in fact a crock of dangerous, evil, dehumanizing, superstitious garbage that pollutes and degrades the world I have to live in, and I'm not happy about it. And I feel morally obliged, nay compelled, to make this known, loudly and often, regardless of who claims to be offended, because not to do so would violate everything I am and everything I believe in. I wouldn't be able to live with myself. I'd feel like a liar and a coward and, well, something of a moral cockroach, and that would weigh very heavily on my conscience. I'm sure you understand. I give your religion as much respect as your religion gives me.
Did he lie? Nicole McDonald. You came on when I was about to get off. Did he lie? He didn't. Let me tell you something. If your spirituality has unalived masses of people throughout the course of history, I would question your spirituality. That's all I'm going to say. I know nobody in my spirituality is out there mass murdering people. No one. If anything, they're fucking helping people. Sending them $800 while getting backstabbed. Like, that's my spirituality. Service. Not murder. Not no crusades. Not no Vesta bombers. Not no genocides. Not my spirituality. That I have to question your spirituality. And then I really got a question when your deity, which mine doesn't have a deity, which is interesting. When your deity, what happened? Oh, my mic messed up. That's weird. Is a rewritten story. Your deity unalives the first children of Egypt. Your deity talks through fire. Your deity says you have no free will. And he knows what you're going to do before you're going to do it. So he gave you birth to go to hell and be a sinner. That's weird energy, isn't it? Just something that, and listen, my spirituality are 100% followers of Christ. It's 100%. They believe in Christ consciousness. They understand the whole 33 numerology, understand the code book through the classroom where the Santa Claus story comes in, your Jacob's ladder, which is your which is drops your Christos oil, which is your Christian Christos Christ oil, you know, and then rises in 3 days, like the story, you know, back to the medulla, which is the sacrum, which just happens to be shaped like the Ark of the Covenant, you know. But hey, Bible is an actual living story that happens within the temple, which is the body. Facts. But they take it so literal. Like Jesus fed 5,000 people with 2 loaves of bread and 2 fish. Boy, you don't get the like Noah lived to 957 and had kids at 840. If you don't get the, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Let's be rational here. People misread them stories. You know? And you know why a lot of hippies or people like me grow their hair? You know why? Because there's strength in your antenna. This is your antenna. It really is. You know? Like in the Bible, Samson and Delilah, the book of Judges. I'm just saying, it's a code book. It's just misconstrued, bro. It really is. I am a follower of Christ. I just do not worship him. But I'm absolutely a follower of Christ. I try to live my day as best as I can like him, live my life like him. You know, he was of service. He didn't go after all the people in church. He went after the people that were prostitutes. He went after the people that were drug addicts. He went after the whoremongers. He went after criminals. He went after workers. He went after the oppressed. He didn't go to the riches and gold. So what about the other books that were written with the same stories years before? Exactly. Like Krishna, right? Like Adonis, right? Yeah, like Horus, right? Like Isis, right? They all were born of a virgin, all walked on water, all turned water to wine, all was born under a North Star, all had 3 kings come to them, all resurrected in 3 days. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. Go watch Heretic. They depict it. I show that shit all the time. That's why I wish, again, the whole Wesley Huff situation and Billy Carson. Billy Carson didn't bring up none of that. And anything he did bring up, like the Book of Barnabas, that's been labeled fictitious by the Catholic Church. Oh, the authority is telling you what's fictitious or not. Well, I say that our map that we have today, or our history map back in the 1800s, is fictitious because Tartaria did exist, but our history says it doesn't. So what the fuck are we talking about? I love y'all. I'm going to come on tomorrow, guys. I just want to do a little quick one. It's late. It's like 1 something where I'm at, and I'm tired. I had to watch the fight. I did. I just want to come on here real quick, talk to y'all, just to meet my family because I said I would. I love Billy. I love Billy too, but Billy's a plant. 100%. 1,000%. Not saying what he says isn't good, you know, but he's a plant. Yeah, right, but Wesley had it. I love y'all, man. I really do. I will be here tomorrow, 12 to 1 o'clock Central. So that's Eastern. That's like 1 to 2. Western, like if you're in California, that's from 9 to 10, 10, 11, somewhere in there. I love y'all, man. I see y'all tomorrow. I really do. If y'all missed the beginning, man, go look up Zoe Laverne, crazy bitch. Raping 13-year-old boys. Lucky ass 13-year-old boys.